Hi everyone, Mary here with Leo Sunlight Insight, here to do another Twin Flame Divine Masculine and Feminine reading. This reading is a little different. We're going to do guidance and messages of wisdom for the Twin Flames, the masculine and the feminine. So we're going to pull one oracle card and a few tarot cards, and we're going to get short, direct, clear messages. We may get different messages for different people. It's just little tidbits of advice and guidance to help you in your journey, what you may not see, what you may need to know to help and guide you on this journey. So again, take what messages that may come out that resonate, and the ones that don't, then don't take those. So only keep what resonates and throw away what doesn't, because we may get messages that are each different, and they may be for different people, or they may be messages that tells a storyline. So we'll see what comes out. So I hope you enjoy this. If you like this, please let me know. Leave a comment, like, share, subscribe, and all that good stuff. Thank you for stopping by and watching. Thank you to all my recurring viewers, my new viewers. Thank you so much. Thank you to all my new subscribers. It's very much appreciated. Thank you so much for your support, guidance, and like, share, subscribes, comments, all that good stuff. My clients, thank you so much. Check the description box below for the decks I'm using. For there's also links there for the other readings I have done. For the Divine Masculine has separate readings. The Divine Feminine has separate readings. We have the Twin Flame Connective Energy check-in readings. And then we have Divine Intervention, how the Divine will intervene in this connection for the twins, and messages from the Divine to the twins on their connection. So check the description box below for all that information. Information on personal readings. My PayPal link is there if you wish to give an exchange of energy. Any tip or donations greatly appreciated. No amount is too small, so thank you very much for that. We may keep in mind, pick up energy of past, present, or future. So please keep that in mind. I probably won't be mentioning any signs. This is solely an energy check-in, an energy of guidance and messages that you need to hear in your journey. So I think that's it. So how I'm going to do this is I'm going to pull one card from each of the oracles and then about 3 tarot to get one message. I'll read that message, put it aside, and then we'll do another message. So I hope to do about 6 messages. I want to keep this at about 30 minutes, but we'll see what happens. So all the decks have been pre-shuffled, pre-cut, premeditated on for the Twin Flames, the masculine, the feminine, with help from the Divine Source, my angels and guides. So what I'm going to do here is just take these off, and I'm just going to shuffle each deck just a little bit more on camera, because I don't want anyone to think that I stack the cards or put them in any specific order. That's why I always show shuffling. And if this reading is moving too slowly for you, you can go into the settings, which is on the bottom right hand side of the screen. You'll see that little asterisk, starry, flowery thing. That button is the settings button. Click on that, go into speed, and you can speed it up to twice as fast if you would like to. If you like this to move along a little quicker for you. And you can slow it down too, so and when people want to slow it down, they can do that too, or they can speed it up. So, alright, so just a quick little shuffle here for each deck. And I'll be taking cards at random from each deck, but I just want to shuffle them a little bit more on camera, like I said, to bring in some. Oh, this deck wants to stick. There we go. All these decks are by Colette Baron Reid, except for the tarot. So I love her decks. That is the Arcanum Tarot. Like I said, all the decks are listed below if you're interested in People like to know the decks that are being used, and some people like to purchase new decks. If you're new to tarot and oracle and you're interested in buying your own decks, that's how I got started. I was fascinated by these readings and started purchasing my own decks for myself, started slowly doing readings for other people, and then was told by another reader who has been reading for years that I needed to share my gifts, start my own channel, and that's how I got started. And that was all started from about a year ago. So, and I've always loved playing cards, always played cards with my family, always had a strong connection to playing cards. I've created a book of my own original card games. I'm very, very creative. I have an imagination. So this I picked up very easily. Okay, enough of that mumbling. Let's bring in the energy now of the divine feminine masculine, the twin flame energy spirit, please. Let's give messages of guidance and wisdom for the twin flame connection on their journey for the masculine and feminine spirit, please. Let's give them the messages that are most needed, that they most need to hear. Let's guide and help them on their journey, spirit, please. Thank you so much. All right, let's get started. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pick one card from each deck at random. And then we'll see what it says here. Okay, so we have by the book, this is following the rules. 11, that is like half of the twin flame number. It's a divine number. Following the rules, going by the book, being noble, doing what's right. And then you have gentle gardener. So this is being gentle with yourself, gentle in the connection, nurturing it slowly for slow, steady growth. But then we have forbidden. So, I mean, I'm almost getting here with the gardener and forbidden, the feeling of forbidden fruit. But then we have following the rules and going by the book. So I think we need to get some tarot to clarify this message to see what's going on here. I mean, we have 11 and then we have 18, which equals 9. 1 and 8 is 9. Okay, so let's get a few tarot. We'll clarify what's going on here. I don't have room to like keep these spread out and then just pick randomly. I don't have enough room on the table. Wow. So now we have the World, which is about a new cycle starting. Queen of Cups and the Lovers. Wow. Okay. So what I'm getting here is that there is this new cycle that will be starting. There is love and emotions, but there's a choice to be made here. Maybe right now it feels like something is forbidden right now, and that's why a cycle here needs to end so a new cycle can begin. There is love and emotion here, and there is the Lovers card. So there's a choice that has to be made with ending a cycle and starting a new one. And definitely there is a connection here with the Lovers here and the Cup of Love here. That choice has to be made, though, to end that cycle, start the new cycle in this love connection with the Lovers, with this twin flame connection. So it's saying things have to go by the book here. It can't be anything that doesn't follow social law, follow integrity. It has to end a cycle before a new cycle can begin. There is no acts of anything that is forbidden in this connection. And it's saying here to be gentle, gentle with yourself, gentle with the connection, have patience, slowly nurturing it so it can grow. 2 is 2 people coming together. So the message here is just to be patient and wait, nurture it, so it can grow into something strong and stable. And there is this love connection here and this new cycle starting with these lovers here. Planting the seed with the gentle gardener, watching it grow. By the book. No forbidden fruit. Nothing forbidden here. Everything is by the book. So that is a message for some. If you're dealing with someone in another situation, or if you're seeing someone that's in another situation, maybe it's time to hold back and wait for the right time. You got to wait for them to end their cycle so this new cycle can begin by the book. Slow, gentle growth here in this connection. There is a connection here with the World and the Queen of Cups, love and emotion. So that's a message for some of you. So let's get another message here. Imagine. Encouragement. See, I think I need to put the camera down so you guys can see the cards. There we go. And let's see. Movement. Okay. So imagine. That's almost like what you can imagine, you can bring into your life. And 20 reduces to 2, which is about 2 people coming together, decisions. So encouragement. Maybe you need, maybe you just need to pray and meditate and ask for divine guidance. You know, listen to your intuition. You know, what you can imagine, you can perceive. You know, there will be movement forward here. You just have to imagine that movement forward and seek encouragement from above here, what I'm getting with this energy. Keep moving forward here. Okay, so let's get some tarot to clarify. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so we have, wow, we have the Page of Pentacles, the King of Swords, and the Knight of Wands. So definitely here with movement, this is the Knight of Wands, passionately moving forward, being courageous and brave, determined, just to keep on moving forward passionately, what you believe in, being strong and stable and grounded. Just don't give up. Just keep on moving forward here. And with the Page and the King, I mean, you may be receiving messages from above, from the divine. The Page is about messages coming in. So you may think it's in your imagination, but it's not. You're probably receiving messages. You just need to pay attention and know it's not your imagination. Know what you're perceiving is coming from above. And you can imagine also what you want in your life to bring it into your life, kind of with the energy of manifesting. So imagine what it would be like to be with this person, to have conversations with this person, have this person coming to you, offering you something stable and grounded. No encouragement here. Maybe you need to seek out advice from somebody noble who is very wise and speaks their mind. And the King of Swords also speaks with truth, clarity, cuts out things that no longer serve them. So maybe there's a need for some of you to cut away things that are no longer serving you, to move forward passionately with all your strength. And just keep listening to the messages you're getting from above and know it's not your imagination. But keep imagining this person coming forward to you, what it would be like to have this person in your life. So this is like the energy of me, what I feel of like manifesting, to keep a positive mindset in this connection, just to keep moving forward. So that's another message for some of you. I hope that made sense. I feel some of you are manifesting, receiving messages and downloads, maybe receiving encouragement from people around you who give you great advice, who are truthful, honest. Moving forward, you know, go on living your life. Okay, I just want to give these a little bit more of a shuffle. And I almost set my cards on fire. Okay, let's get another message. How are we doing on time? 16 minutes already. Wow. Okay. Feeling this one. And let's get another one of these. Alright, well, I guess that one wanted to fly out, so we'll take it. So we have never-ending story. So you feel like, you know, this connection may be just going around in circles and circles and circles. There's no conclusion. It just, there's no like continual forward movement. It just feels like it's going in circles with the story. Will the story ever come to an end? Will this book ever be written? Will cycle ever come to a conclusion? It just seems a never-ending circle. And then you Wizard of Awareness. So this is like the almost like the High Priest energy. And then we have the High Priestess. So this is, to me, is like a matching couple here. So the feminine and the masculine may be both very intuitive, very aware, in tune with their feelings, emotions, their gut feelings, their inner knowing, their spirituality and faith, listening to their guides, their angels, spirit messages, being very in tune and aware. I feel like for some of you, both have this energy, but for some reason, the both of you are not aware of the other one's abilities or gifts or knowledge. You just feel like 7 and 3 is 10. That's ending a cycle. You feel like this cycle's never going to end. It just keeps going around and around and around. So let's get a few tarot here to clarify. Where are the twins here? Let's get 3 of these. Okay, wow. All right, so we have the 3 of Cups. It's coming together, reuniting, celebrations. Ace of Cups, there's a passionate brand new beginning. And the Knight of Pentacles, that's forward movement. Coming in, very slow, sturdy, and grounded. A small offer maybe, an apology. But it's stable, it's grounded, it's hard, willing to work on it, on the situation. Taking that movement forward to reunite for the passionate brand new beginning. So I feel like the masculine and the feminine both want this. They know this. They see it coming, you know, of this new beginning, of the movement forward, reuniting. But I feel like with this energy of not knowing what's going on, just going in circles, that neither one is taking that forward movement or step in the direction to bring this together. And that's why we have the never-ending story of going around and around and around. So I feel like somebody has to make the first move here, to come forward and offer something, to come together and reunite for this passionate brand new beginning. Wow. Both very in tune, intuitive, spiritual here. But there's no movement forward right now. But someone has to take the first step and start moving this story into a progressive timeline, so this cycle can come to an end and this book can be written and come to an ending here. The ending of a new beginning. All right, so that's a message for some of you. Let's see what else we have here. What else do we have for the twins, for the feminine and masculine? Happy, happy. All right. That's pretty much self-explanatory. Happy, happy. Wide open. Being wide open to receive, to give. And confidence. Okay. So, being wide open, being confident, strong, and stable, and wide open to receive, to give, for welcoming the new, getting rid of the old, and being happy. So we have 8, we have 6, and we have 2 cards of, look at that, 42, 42, 6 and 6. Wow. That's amazing. And then we have 8 here. Oh my God. 42 and 42 are both 6. And 6 is the number of healing, moving into a safer direction, nostalgia, equal exchange, victory, happy, happy. 8 is about communication, movement forward, healing and movement forward, being wide open confidently for happiness. Wow, for some of you. Maybe both of you are open to this. There's been healing, ready to communicate, to have this happiness and joy, being confident. Let's see, we have 2 of Wands, 5 of Swords, 9 of Swords. Oh. So now we have 2 of Wands, making that decision, deciding which direction to go in. 5 of Swords, being kind of stuck in your ego. And the 9 of Swords, stress and anxiety. So 2 cards here being stuck in your ego, stressing out, anxious, trying to decide what direction to go in. So one of you may be open to receiving the other. You're confident, strong, and stable. You're ready for this happiness, to receive it, to give it. And the other is undecisive, stuck in their own ego energy, just very nervous and anxious. So, I mean, we have 2 like different energies here. So, however that resonates for you. You know, one of them here is just very hesitant about moving forward in this direction, while the other is ready and open to receive it. They're confident, they're happy, they want this happiness and joy. They want to give it, they want to receive it, and the other one is stuck in their own mind, in their nervous energy, in their ego, about moving forward into this new cycle, this new world. They're hesitant. I mean, they have it in their hand, they could see it, they want it, but they're just not making any movement forward. Wow. So 2 conflicting energies there. So maybe one has to make the first move because the other one is stuck, to bring in this receiving energy and to be happy, joyous, confident. Confident one needs to come forward and help move the other one along into the new journey. All right, let's see, what else do we have here? We have new life. Wow. Mountain. Reminder. Okay. So we have a new life, new cycle, new beginnings, mountain, and reminder. So I feel like some of you, or one of you, you or them, are going through an obstacle right now, climbing that mountain to have a new life. There's obstacles you need to remove from your life, changes that need to be made, hurdle you need to get over to bring in this new life. But don't forget, here it's telling you, don't forget this person that you have a connection with along the way. I feel like maybe the universe is sending you reminders of why you're doing this, what you're going through, why you're going over that mountain, is to have this new life that's ahead of you. So we got 10, and then we have 11. So that's ending something, climbing that mountain, ending that cycle for this new life. Which 9 and 3 is 11, which is half of the twin flame number. It's a divine number. So half of this twin flame, one of you, is on this journey of climbing this mountain to bring in this new life. And divine is telling you, don't forget why you're doing this. Don't forget why you're going on this journey. Don't forget why you want this new life. Don't forget your person. Don't forget who you are as you go through this struggle, this hurdle, this mountain. All right, let's get some tarot. 1. Oh, we got 2 there. Whoops. Let's see, what do we have? Wow! Oh my God! Holy crap! The Wheel, Ace of Cups, and the 6 of Cups. Oh my God. The universe is reminding you with the 6 of Cups here, this is someone you've had past lives with. This is your soulmate. This is your twin flame. This is someone from the past. Don't forget this person. Don't forget who you are. This person is the other half of you. You are of the same soul. And this is why you need to go through this journey and climb this mountain to clear away obstacles that are no longer serving you, to have this new life with your person, with your twin flame, with your soulmate. This is why you are on this journey. Don't ever forget that. Because the Wheel of Fate is here, turning the Wheel of Fate in this direction of this soulmate, this twin flame, this brand new love. Divinely guided here. Overflowing with love and emotion. Fulfillment in every way. With your soulmate twin flame. Divine fate, divine timing is on your side. They're helping you, watching you, guiding you. Don't ever forget that through this journey, so you can have this new life with your soulmate. And this big cup of love. Wow, that's amazing. So sometimes if one of you doesn't think, you know, oh, this isn't going to happen, divine is saying no. Don't forget, this is your person. This is your soulmate. Don't ever forget that. They're on their way. The light is shining through here. Shining. Turning the wheel for the soulmate, for this brand new love. They just need to climb that mountain to bring in this new life and this new love. Wow. And we have 8 and 2. Well, that's 10. 6. Well, yep. Wow. Okay, so let's do one more. One more message. One more message. To be fair. Let's see. Let's take from here. Moonlight. Let's take from over here. Complicated. Okay, so this may be a different message for some people. I feel like some of you may be in a complicated relationship. Here's 11 again. Here's the other half, the other part, the other twin flame. 8 and 3 is 11, so you got 11, 11 here. So this is definitely a twin flame. Journeys can be complicated. They can be difficult. Sometimes they don't seem fair. Sometimes things aren't clearly seen. Sometimes things feel like illusioned. Sometimes you don't see things clearly in this connection. You have the twin flame energy, but then you have the moonlight energy in between. So sometimes things don't seem as they are. Sometimes maybe you feel like maybe this isn't a twin flame connection. Maybe I'm just not seeing it clearly with the moonlight energy here. But then this is also about intuition and healing energy. So yeah, I definitely feel like it could be a very complicated situation. It doesn't seem fair. Maybe you don't feel like it's fair and just a situation right now. There's too many complications. Maybe some of you feel like it's secretive, not knowing what's going on. Maybe there's no communication right now between the two of you. So let's get some tarot to clarify what's going on here for the twins. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so we have the Hangman, the Queen of Wands, and the Four of Cups. Yeah, there's no movement right now. This is confirming the energy. The Hangman is like the moonlight energy here, just no movement. It's kind of stuck and stagnant right now. No one's taking any action, neither one of you. There's a pause. Trying to remain strong and vigilant, but feeling like, you know, this offer may never come in with the Four of Cups, feeling lonely, abandoned, not really feeling like this is ever going to come together because there's just no action, no movement. You know, trying to be strong, but there's just a lot of complicated things right now. So I think it's just saying, you know, you may not see things clearly. You know there's a lot of complications right now. It may not seem fair, but you know, because there's no movement forward, there's maybe no communication, it's on a pause, you don't know what's going on, you're feeling very blah, like I have no clue what's going on with the moonlight energy and the Hangman energy. But I think the message here is just to stay strong and vigilant, move on with your life, be strong and courageous and brave, move forward with passion and dignity, and just keep moving forward. And eventually, maybe, you know, a fair and just result will happen. You just have to persevere and keep going on with your life. I think right now it's just too complicated. There's too much going on, maybe for the other person. Okay, so that's one message there for some of you. How we doing on time? Well, we got 33 minutes, so we got 6 messages here. So, you know, just to review here, the first message here is, you know, for some of you, somebody has to complete a cycle before they can begin a new cycle with you. They go by the book. They do what's fair and just, and they do what's right. Slow, steady growth. They don't do anything that's deceitful with the Forbidden card here. Making that choice to end a cycle, start a new cycle with their person. And there's definitely love and emotion here. That's for some of you. And then we have here, just to keep manifesting for some of you, this person, to keep listening to your intuition, your guides. Keep moving forward. Seek out advice, encouragement from friends if you need it. And just keep moving on. And eventually this offer will come in. And then over here we have the never-ending story. So two people very intuitive and in tune, and they know, but there's no movement forward. It just goes in circles here. And someone needs to make the first move forward and offer something to reunite and have this brand new passionate beginning. So for some of you, one of you needs to take the first step. And then over here, we have two conflicting energies of one being very open to receiving and confident and happy and joyous and ready for this, and the other is stuck. Again, another energy of being stuck and trapped in their mind and nervous and anxious and wanting to move forward, but not moving forward. So again, maybe somebody has to make the first step there. And then for some over here, we have a new life. The other is climbing that mountain, overcoming a hurdle, being reminded why they're doing it for this new life, because fate, luck, destiny's on their side with their soulmate and this new love. So that is coming in for some people. And then for some people, we have this energy of just a complicated situation with their other person, not knowing what's going on, feeling like it's unfair. There's a pause, there's no movement, there's not knowing what's going on, feeling like the connection isn't there, it's never going to happen. But telling you here just to keep moving on with your life, be strong, persevere, confident, stable, passionate, and live your life. And what's meant for you will come in. And maybe it will be eventually a fair and just outcome. But for right now, there's just too many complications. So if any of these messages resonate for you, please let me know, comment. I think I'm just going to go over the bottoms of the deck for like one extra message here. All that glitters. That's putting on a false mask, acting like everything is fine, that everything is perfect when deep down it's not. So it's putting on a false facade, putting on a mask, covering things up, pretending things are not what they seem. Rock bottom. Yeah, exactly. Some of you may feel like you've hit rock bottom, that there's no hope, there's no coming out of it. Feeling like there's no new cycle that's going to start here, but you're covering that up by putting on this false mask, by going around pretending everything is fine when it's not. And then we have love. 10. Again, two number 10s here. So some of you definitely feel like you know the love is there, but it may never happen. You feel like you've hit rock bottom, you know, heartbroken, you know, trying to cover up, pretending everything is fine when it's not. And then the bottom of the deck, the 3 of Wands, the 7 of Wands, and the King of Pentacles. So, yeah, you're being defensive about this situation. You know, putting on that false facade, being defensive about it. You know, just waiting. You're just waiting. You know, is this love going to come in? I could see it out in the distance, but is it going to come to shore? Or is it just going to keep passing by? You know, you're standing guard and waiting and waiting and waiting. Being defensive. Feeling like it's hit rock bottom, but covering it up. Maybe even pretending that you don't feel the connection, that you're not in love, when really you're patiently waiting, but being defensive for it. And here's the strong, you know, and this could be the other person eventually coming in when they're strong, stable, and grounded. Their finances are in order. They have something to give, to offer that's stable and secure, built on a firm foundation, willing to do the hard work, being very smart, analytical, business-minded, standing their ground. When they can stand strong and stable and grounded and tall, then maybe they will come in on that ship that you're waiting for. But for some reason you feel like it's hit rock bottom, that it's never going to come in. This love may never happen, and you're covering it up by pretending everything is fine. So I think the message here is, you know, the ship will come in. Your ships will come in with this card. But you may feel that it may not. And I feel like when your person is ready and stable and strong, they will come in on that ship. You're patiently waiting. Okay, so I think that's another message here of, you know, don't lose hope, you know, that this person will come in when they're ready. It's just patiently waiting right now, and try not to be so defensive. You know, you may feel like you hit rock bottom, that this love will never happen, and you're covering it up by being happy and acting like nothing is wrong. But just know here, the divine is saying that that ship will come in with your person when they are ready. Okay. So those are the messages from, I guess, divine, from up above, from source. For some of you, I hope they resonated. I hope they help to give you some insight. Again, take what resonates, throw away what doesn't. Again, please let me know how you like this. Like, share, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. You know what to do if you're on YouTube. So thank you again for stopping by and watching. And I'm wishing you much luck on your journey and sending you much love, light, and blessings. And I hope things work out for you and your person on this journey also. So stay strong, vigilant for some of you, and know that everything will be fine. For some of you, you need to take the first step. For some of you, there may be a need to you know, really think about your situations and do what's right for you. Okay, so we'll see you next time. Next month, I'll be doing these again next month. So stay strong and secure and grounded, and find that confidence within you, because you got 2 new beginnings here. Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups, passion and love. Passion and love. So if we just look at the bottoms of the decks here, we have love here with the Queen of Cups. We have the movement forward with passion, and here it is with the new passionate beginning. Though some may be still stuck in their mind and not taking any movement forward, the new cup of love is here and it's overflowing. So, you know, just be patient and stand your ground, and know this new love will come in, even though it may seem like it may never come in. And try not to deceive yourself here with all that glitters. To keep your emotions and feelings in check. Okay. So I always say at the end of every video, find the strength and confidence, love and passion within you, and move forward and shine your light.